Hello children, how are you? Welcome back to our science class. This is Miss Yegoti Renuka. I am your science teacher. I hope you are all good and doing well children. Children, in our second class textbook, we completed the 4 lessons. Okay? Today, I have come up with one more science topic. That is the 5th lesson, air around us. Air around us. Okay children, in this topic, we learn about air has a water vapor, about evaporation and condensation, and next one, air has dust, smoke and germs. These are the topics we learned in the lesson. Okay, let us enter into our lesson. Air is all around us. As a children, wherever we go, air is all around us. We cannot live without air. All living beings need air to live. As a children, what are called living beings? Animals, plants, human beings, birds. These are all the living beings. Things having life are called living beings. All living beings need air to live. We cannot live without air. As a children, we cannot live without air. And we cannot see the air, but we feel the air. As a children, anybody can see the air? No, we cannot see the air, but we feel the air. For example, if you take a balloon children, once you observe this balloon, once you fill the balloon with air. Once you fill the balloon with, the balloon is filled with air. Once you observe children, the balloon is filled with air, but we cannot see the air. But we feel the air. Yes or no? We feel the air, but we cannot see air. Okay children, you are also try at your home. We cannot see the air, but we feel the air. Okay. And next one, air contains water vapor, dust, germs. Air has water vapor, dust and germs. Germs means disease causing bacteria are called germs. Okay children, disease causing bacteria are called germs. Dust, smoke and germs. Air has dust, smoke and germs. Germs means disease causing bacteria. Okay children, first of all we learned about air has a water vapor. Air has a water vapor. Did you know the Telugu meaning of water vapor children? Water vapor means neeti agri. Okay, air has a water vapor. When we wash some clothes, they get wet. If we put them out of the sun, they get dry. Yes or no children? Once you observe this cloth, this is a wet cloth. If we put them this cloth on the out of the sun, the cloth get dry. Yes or no? Yes. Why children? Why? What happens to the cloth? Yes, the water from the cloth has gone to the air. The water from the wet cloth has gone into the air. The heat of the sun changes the water in the wet cloth into very tiny drops of water called water vapor. Okay children, once again I tell, listen. The heat of the sun changes the water from wet cloths into very tiny drops of water called water vapor. So the cloth gets dry in the out of the sun. Okay children, the change of water into water vapor is called evaporation. The change of water into water vapor is called evaporation. Once you observe the spelling of evaporation children, E-V-A-P-O-R-A-T-I-O-N, evaporation. Okay, the change of water into water vapor is called evaporation. How evaporation gets, how you see the evaporation? Let us see how water changes into water vapor. If you take a kettle with water children, if you take a kettle and fill with water and keep the kettle on the stove, heat on it. Okay, keep the kettle on the stove and heat it. Then after some time the water gets boiled and a hot gas comes out from the kettle. As a children, you observe at your home, the hot gas comes out from the kettle is called steam. S-T-E-A-M, steam. The hot gas comes out of the kettle is called steam. Steam is the vapor of the hot water. Okay, steam is the vapor of the hot water. In rainy season, air has a more water vapor. In rainy season, air is full of water vapor. Air always contains some water vapor, but we cannot see them. In the rainy season, air is full of water vapor. So, in the rainy season, wet clothes take longer time to dry up. As well as in the summer season, there is a little bit of water vapor. So, in summer season, clothes dry faster in the summer season. Okay, in the summer season, clothes dry very quickly, very fast. Okay, children, because there is a little water vapor. And in the summer, the surface of ponds, rivers, canals, in the water in the canals, rivers, ponds changes into water vapor by the heat of the sun. By the heat of the sun, and it mixed in air. Okay, children. This is air has a water vapor. Okay, children. The change of water into water vapor is called evaporation. In the rainy season, the air has a full of water vapor, and in the summer season, air is a little water vapor. Okay, children. Next, we learn about condensation. Once you observe the spelling of condensation, children. Condensation. Condensation. Okay, the change of water vapor into water is called condensation. It is the reversible process of evaporation. Okay, once we observe how condensation takes place in the atmosphere. Okay, there is a small experiment, children. First of all, you take two glasses. Once you take two glasses and fill one glass is filled with water and another glass is filled with ice cubes. Okay. Once again, one glass is filled with water and another glass is filled with ice cubes. After some time, you observe the glass filled with ice cubes has a small water drops on the outside. Yes or no, children? Here, once you observe, small water drops on the outside. As compared to this glass, once you observe this glass, there is no any water drops. Here, some of the water drops. Okay. Here, the water vapor in the air changes into water drops when touches the cold glass. Yes or no, children? Here, once again you observe. The water vapor in the air changes into small water drops when touches to the cold glass. Here, the water vapor changes into water. So, this process is called condensation. Okay, did you understand, children? The change of water vapor into water is called condensation. Once again, I explain the experiment. First of all, you take two glasses and one glass is filled with water and another glass is filled with ice cubes. After some time, you observe the glass is filled with ice cubes has a small water drops on the outside. This is because the water vapor in the atmosphere changes into small water drops when touches the cold glass. The changes of water vapor into water is called condensation. Okay, children, the changes of water vapor into water is called condensation. Okay. Has a dust. Air has a dust. Okay, children, air contains some dust particles also. When we sweep our house or on the road, we see so many dust particles. The dust, when wind blows, the dust particles are mixed with the air and it makes the air impure. And the dust particles contain some disease causing germs also. So we try to make the air fresh. We try to make the air fresh and we try to make the air pure. How, children? We plant some plants around us, then we make the air pure. Okay? And the plants absorb absorb the carbon dioxide and gives oxygen. So the plants make the air pure. Okay, children? Air has some dust particles also. Dust particles contains disease causing germs. Next one, air has a smoke. Air has a smoke also. When air has a smoke. Smoke comes from the chimneys of factories, vehicles, cars, buses. These are all the vehicles. The smoke comes from these and it mixes in the air, pollute the environment also. Okay, children. The air has a smoke also. Because of smoke, Air is impure. The air gets impure by the smoke. Okay, the smoke comes from chimneys of factories, vehicles, and many more. Okay, this is the air has a smoke. Not only dust and smoke, air has a germs also. If we sneeze or cough, the germs enter into air. Air has a germs also, and if we sneeze or cough, germs are enter into air. Germs causes us illness. Germs causes us illness. Illness means making fever or something sickness. Okay, germs causes us illness, and dust, smoke, and germs make the air impure. We do not breathe the impure air. So when we breathe the air, we must keep the handkerchief near our mouth. Okay, children, we must keep the handkerchief near our mouth when we breathe the air. Okay, and dust, smoke, and germs also keep the air impure, and they get traced to the air was polluted. Okay, children. So we are very careful with the polluted air. We are very careful. We we must keep the handkerchief near our mouth when we sneeze or cough. Okay, children, and we must breathe the fresh and clean air. Then we must grow the plants and trees in our surroundings because plants make the air fresh and clean. And we must play in the open grounds. And next one, windows of the house should be kept open to allow the fresh air into our home. Okay, windows of the house should be kept open to allow the fresh air into our home. And when we sleep, we do not cover our face with the blanket because if we cover the blanket with our face, there is no exchange of gases. So when we sleep, we do not cover the face with blanket. Okay, children, this is the lesson about air around us. Once I repeat, what are the topics we learned in the total lesson? Okay. First of all, I told you that air occupies space. We cannot see the air, but we feel the air. And next one, air has a water vapor. And about evaporation and condensation, the changes of water into water vapor is called evaporation. The changes of water vapor into water is called condensation. Condensation is the reversible process of evaporation. Okay. Next one, air has dust, smoke, and germs. These makes the dust, smoke, and germs make the air impure. If you get the fresh and clean air, we must grow the plants and trees in our surroundings. These are all the learned in this topic. Okay, children. Thank you for watching. In the next video, I explain the lesson reading and the textbook exercises. Okay. I hope you would have understood the topic. Thank you for watching the video.